Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you here today as we get into Dune Awakening. This has been a pretty cool game. I'm excited. We have built just a little bit outside the base. It's not right and it's not perfect and it's just going to be deleted, but it's holding the granite in place for now, and we'll probably use the basalt we have. Anyhow, I'm excited about the game. I'm super stoked to have you here. What is this? Status UI. The status UI provides additional information about armor, spice addiction, pinned schematics, and the current zone. Hold T to see the character status. And you just tap it and you can see it easier. And that tells me my suspensor's out. And I just need to make a new one. Yeah, that's beyond repair. Let's make a new one. I think that's all the way upstairs, unfortunately. I built another couple. Well, I moved one and I built one additional Fremen death still. Let's go ahead and check that we have all of them set up and going, because we have a lot of need for water. At the million, we just need to get these going all the time. So I don't turn them off anymore. They're always on. Let's fill them up and we'll get about to our day. Alright, once those are done, that'll be another 180,000. We have 550, so we'll be just short of 700. We'll be at 730, right? That's exciting. One more of those and we'll be just at about 1 million water. I thought I'd have more, honestly, when I got on, just from the wind traps. So I wonder if maybe they've stopped working. Let's take a look. Going strong. All of these are fine. Yeah, this one should be fine. And this is the big one. This is the one that matters. 40%. Yeah, they're all going. Alright, well, that's very good then. So I guess it's just what it is. So here's what I built. I mentioned it in the cutscene, right? So here we go. I built a larger pyramid, but I need it to go much wider. It needs to come from here. It needs to go all the way back there too, and all the way out to there. So I kind of shorted it on both sides. I was just goofing off. We'll tear it down and probably build it much bigger. I was trying to get the angle right, and I couldn't get the idea. While I was looking at it, I had to just get a pyramid down. I don't know. It's probably obnoxious. But it is what it is. I'm going to destroy it. We're definitely going to destroy it. I was curious, just, you know, what it would look like. I need it to be much taller. I like what we've done in the deep desert with the half walls. I might do something similar, but I don't think I'll use half walls. I think it'll be some kind of fancy open wall. Let's just go ahead and fill our water real quick. I'm also going to change back into armor. I'm wearing a still suit. I like the still suits. I like the water retention, but I feel like it's just a little exposed. I don't know. So this is my usual outfit. All right. Everything but the boots. Oh, and I love these boots. The soft step boots. That is so cool. Okay. We'll drop off the old stuff I was wearing, actually. Awesome. Wow, I left my ride outside. That's really not good. Did I just put it outside? I swear that has never happened to me before. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're heading back up. Yeah, it would be much bigger, but it wouldn't go all the way back. Of course, I can build all the way out to there. Problem is the walls make it too narrow, so I end up being way up in the air. But that could be okay too. Yeah, so that temporary structure will be destroyed. It was kind of giving me an idea of the volume and space that'll be required when we convert this to a much larger pyramid. But I'm excited. I also did leave this out. It was outside. I found it, and look at that damage it took. I logged in and found it this morning. I was like, oh, that's not good. Okay, so we got to clear the inventory here. Well, that wasn't even a full inventory. We could have made a lot more. Awesome. We'll go ahead and make all of them. But we'll still clear the inventory. Perfect. Starting to get our resources back up. We're starting to get a lot of stuff. So we're ready to start building stuff again. It's kind of an ebb and flow of the game, which is great. Where are we at today? We've pretty much done all our missions. We do have one. We could do a mission today. We have a deep desert base we've set up pretty well. I kind of like it. It's not bad. It could be better. And maybe somebody's changed it too. Who knows? I guess I should say aloha if anybody's here. Let me see if anybody's here. We got Electron in and Chuji. Does it show them online? It doesn't. That's very interesting. Okay. I guess that means they're on another server. Active but not active here. But it's fine. Let's head out then. Let's go ahead. What do I need to get myself ready? I have nothing in my inventory. I'm gonna go collect some spice. I did start some spice and I brought 200 of it back. I think I threw it in a box here. What did I do with it? Probably gonna start keeping the spice upstairs now. There, that's better. So why do I have 3 cobalt paste on me? That's interesting. Usually not a good sign. Is there anything in here I need to clear out and we can rerun it? Inventory is way low. Cool. We got some iron. We got some duraluminum. Nothing else we can make, so we are good to go. Water is only at halfway. We've got a lot more cobalt paste to process, actually. But first, the silicone. So we'll let it do the silicone blocks for now. I have a pretty empty inventory. We're loaded up. We're ready to go. Maybe we'll do some dungeons today. See if we can get some cool blueprints. Parts and pieces. Alright, we are off. We're heading to the deep desert. Let's see if we can't get some cool stuff out there today. Even go for some spice. I definitely like it. I know I have some to pick up either way. So we are headed off. This is the path to the deep desert right here. And we've got a nice little base there. I had 3 bases when I came out here last. I no longer have 3 bases. I only have 2. I let the other one fall to ruin. It's still out by Sheol, but no longer usable, which is fine. It was just a little hop spot next to Sheol. I like having something like that. All right. It's always nice when it's dark out. So here is the quick little setup I did. We got a 200 spice to pick up. It's our second run we've done, and then we got to go get some more spice so we can do that again. Just take a quick look-see at the inventory here. I didn't mean to bring that with me. Doesn't hurt the inventory much, but I didn't mean to bring it. That's just proof of the first one that we ran, I guess. I have a bunch of it anyway. So here's another 200. We ran that. Awesome. I'm excited. Now we go up here and we take a look at what's going on with our water first. Water is at 119 out of 230. So we could process a little more. Let's do that real quick. That'll just be 90k more, so they'll be at even 210k, almost. So that's good. We'll go ahead and take that. Actually, leave it here and we'll come back for it. Because we're going. Alright, sorry about that. Yo, Yugo Squad! Which sector PvE do you get the most titanium? That is an awesome question. I think I've had the most luck out here in the first section. I'll show you on the map. A2 and 3. That's usually where I search it out. When I was, when Minnie was here with us, which he'll be back soon. He's just been out for a few days. He does his out in these sectors, like C and D. So, it's kind of interesting. I do fine out here, though. I fill this up, and it takes a lot of driving to fill it up. But I do okay. Should look at the camera. Sorry about that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head out. We weren't taking this. I was just thinking about getting spice, actually. So that's why I didn't have... Yeah, I got a little spice, but I meant getting some raw spice. Going out while it's dark. Never know what you'll find. I just like to make sure I have at least one fuel cell on me. And we do. So here we go. We do have enough water there for another run. And it would be awesome to do another run. So let's have a hand for Yugo Squad. Welcome in. And Aiko, he says hi. Hi, Aiko. Welcome in. Welcome in. You do that with the buggy. Yes. Yeah, the buggy gets 3 times the material than the cut array. So we use the buggy to collect it because it's just way more efficient. You get a lot more material. So right now I'm kind of looking for a crashed plane or a spice field potentially. Now if I see a windstorm, that's a problem for me out in this big thing. So we'll cross our fingers that don't happen to us out here. And we'll keep our speed up by looking down just a little bit. So here is some flower sand. We don't need flower sand right now. But that happens early on, and then we start seeing spice. I mean, spice can appear anywhere. On the last stream or the stream before, we had a huge load of spice right before the PvP line. It was pretty cool. Alright, we are going fast now. We are on Vowbreaker. Market's pretty active. The Deep Desert is pretty active. I'm still pretty new. Just had my first PvP combat last night, I think it was. It was good. I lost, but it was good. I lost bad. I didn't do well. It was a good experience, and I learned a lot, and I had fun. So I saw him coming a mile away, and I'm like, dude, someone's coming. It was pretty funny. Me and Chuji were out. We were waiting for people to leave in a desert dungeon way out at F7, and they never left. They chose to stay and just, I guess there's some kind of issue with the loot, and they were just taking advantage. But they were way decked out, and it wasn't something we could take on. But I still, someone got me, even then. Oh, I like going into the PvP zone just fine. I just haven't had any dealings with anybody. Generally, I sneak in and out. I'm not armed for combat. I don't have the same armors they have or the same weapons they have. I'm happy to try a fair fight anywhere, though. Most of the time, if I see someone doing the stuff, I'll just, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, F7 was just a wild spot to try to get into. Everybody's trying to get in there and camp it. Yeah, so you understand. Alright, we are now in the PvP zone. Yeah, it doesn't bother me being in the zone. I just know I can be attacked, and I know I can't attack back unless I were to land and happen to have my missiles on me, which I don't. So yeah, I can't really fight back in the event where they're shooting at me with missiles, but that's alright. I dodged pretty well, and we've gotten hit by one missile. We've been shot at a lot. I even tried to sneak in and get spice on a stand with the crawler going and everything, but they chased me off. So it's been fun. We've got a few people in our guild now, which is exciting. Oh, we weren't actually in the zone. I just crossed some silly thing. The zone's still way out there. Alright, well, we're making good time anyway. Now we're in the zone. The new shield got released. Yeah, you don't want to land in a medium copter. It's a mistake. For real. The assault makes it more difficult for a lot of things. Somehow I ended up flying right to F5. Alright, so we are heading down. That's not even worth grabbing. But I guess we could grab it. We need 10,000 to even turn the machine on at this point. But I guess we could warm up here and we'll go further. Yeah, we'll collect it. Why not? It's actually very close to this rock, which is crazy. Yeah, these are always so little. But it warms up the appetite, right? We'll get just a little bit here and we'll take off and go. Here we go. That sun is killing me. So hot. Just dark a minute ago. What happened? Alright, I feel good about that. Let's hit 7 to drink a little bit. Victory drink. And we're still in the zone. We'll look around a little bit. I don't see anybody. I don't actually know where the stuff is, though. I know there's a map. I get that, and I haven't looked at it. I guess that's my fault. Sometimes some of these medium ones that I find are just awesome, so it's alright. We're gonna keep on maintaining here. See anything out? It's a nice day, even though it's hot out here. Glad we got water. Alright. Almost somewhere. I need to look up a destination on the map, I guess. You know, I'm surprised I have not seen crashed ships in a long time. I still see them in Sheol, but I don't see them out here anymore. And in Sheol, they were never any good. Right? Yeah, so I'm shocked at the lack of crashed ships. They just don't seem to be a thing that I find anymore. I used to see them all the time. Well, we found some spice. We're on our way. It's a grueling, exhausting exercise in the hot heat of the sun. I should plan my trips better. But here we go. We're going to collect the spice today. Alright, we're here. This is it. We could probably ping it now. Doesn't let me ping very far away. Alright, we're doing it. Here we go. Hopefully we're the first ones here. We're at the spice drop. Here we are. Oh, you know what I didn't do is put some in the vehicle already. There we go. Now we can fast deposit. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. So we're at 1900. Can't see anything, but that's okay, I think, for just a second. Go. Oh goodness, we gotta go faster. Oh, I can't grab that one yet. Drop off your spice. Go, guy, go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Filling up that inventory. Let's go. Alright, grab something else. That's okay. Go ahead and just quick deposit while we're up. Now up to 3600. Gotta make it faster. Funny being in the smoke like this. Alright, so far so good. Dang it, I was hoping I could reach more than one from that spot without walking around. Alright, that's fine. Go, go, go. There he is. There he is. Alright, go, go, go. Welcome in, Moonlit Darkness Gaming. That was a few bad shots, but that's okay. Alright, let's go, let's go. Maybe they were perfect shots. Alright, let's go. Get this and get out of here, come on. Here we go, here we go. Where is that worm at? It turned? Okay, so we're good. Alright, that's just about what we need. Should I fly up in the air and reset it or whatever. We gotta look around too, because I'm a little nervous. It's finally dark out, which is nice. Alright, let's finish this. Here we go. Already with the noise. Hard angle to land on. Oh no, we got company. Can't even tell if it has 2 wings or 3, but he's definitely feeling like he's aiming at me. Is that flying away? No, that's coming straight for me, isn't it? Yeah, he's got missiles. I feel like I'm just kind of bluffing it. Got 2 wings. We only need a little bit more and we've already put it on the ground. Damn it, he's coming in for me. Get back in the vehicle. Go, 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 go. Fire at him. Yeah, I guess it's not
friendly.
Cool. Welcome in. You take his word for it. I said welcome in, so let's go ahead and pick up our stuff real fast.
You mind if I join you?
Not at all. Oh no, all my stuff just disappeared. That's so annoying. I was so close to done too. That scared the crap out of me. I thought I was being shot at. Oh my god. There's that noise. Cool. Let's go. We are so close to done. What do we even need now? More than this pile will provide. I'll go ahead and leave it to him, actually. We'll see how much we can get out of here. It's fine. carry a little bit with his little chopper, so. Where did Chai Halud go? Took a turn. We'll go ahead and land and grab our stuff. That is a scary sound, actually. That's scary hearing that sound, honestly. If I was a worm, I'd be pissed too. That is like super obnoxious and loud. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the inventory. We need 900 more. One more inventory full. Slow animation. We got so lucky. Oh my goodness, that one was close. So how do we get the rest this time?
Incoming storm.
And a storm. We were so close. Nice meeting you, that was fun. I should not try to race a storm. I should not try to race a storm. My computer never told me a storm was incoming. You think it'll miss us? I think that's enough right there, actually. Let's deposit and check. 300 more. Come on. What was the button I had to hit? 8. Oh, it was nerve-wracking having someone down here with us for a minute. 300. We're there. Let's go. We did it. Alright, let's head out. Before that storm comes this way. Holy cow, that was a good run. We're going to be able to turn the machine back on. We're going to burn out 75,000 water, which is awesome. And we'll get 200 spice melange. Another 200. What an awesome day. We are cooking the spice today. Let's go. Just have to keep our head on a swivel as we get out of here. We're still in the zone. So, here we go. Heading right back to the home. What is that? That was an explosion of spice. I like to watch them. Sometimes they're big ones, sometimes they're not so big. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. That was a good run so far. Still no crashed ships. We're going back a different way, and we're going back to a different place. So back this way. See if we see anything different. Alright, we are successfully out of the zone. Look at that, we made it back. I need to build another spot out here so we can just park and go back and get more. But it's alright. I'm honestly excited to get this back to the base here and run the spice refinery. Having a large one out here in the deep desert is super convenient. It makes it really nice. Alright, so we'll be back in just a minute then. I need to get to that F7 and see if anyone's camping it, but it was so camped last time I was on last night. It was crazy. Should probably try it one more time. Let's drop off our spice. Let's get it running. It'll just take a second. We'll hit the start button and it'll be processing. And that takes some time. While that's doing its thing, we might take our scout out. The scout is a little quicker. I will say I really like the hummingbird wings on the assault. It really helps. It makes it a lot more glidable. I can feel the difference. A lot of flower sand, but not much else out here. Get a little bit of air. We're getting kind of nerve-wrackingly close to the floor of the world here. All right, that's not a bad speed. 147. Should be drifting at 162, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it's fine. Here we go. 150, 162, 163. Maxed out. That's perfect. Last 5,000 kilometers, so home is right there on that shelf. We're just gonna glide over the ocean until we get there. Oop, there goes Shai Halud right there. No? Am I seeing things? This desert's full of worms. Okay. Even with someone showing up and the storm looming, I stayed on and I pressed until we got the 10,000 we would need to run the machine. So I'm pretty excited. That's great. That's like bare minimum. A big spice spot will fill this entire ornithopter. The trunk will be completely stuffed full though. We'll have spice flying out the back. It's crazy. So I like the spice missions. It's a little nerve-wracking because if you mess with Shai Halud, he can ruin your day. So it's definitely high risk, but we're out there doing it. I tried to be tough looking in front of that guy, but I had no weapons, right? So it's like we're just sitting there looking at each other. He had no weapons either. And we had weapons on the ground. He could have shot me on the ground, and that would have been no fun. I'd have been kind of upset. But I would have just gotten my ship, flown back, grabbed my big ship, unless they thumpered it and it was gone, right? Because they can do that. And that would be a tragedy. But not a total tragedy. I would just build another one. I mean, right? It'd be fine. But I'm glad that he was friendly. That was a nice interaction. And that's what I was saying, Aiko, if you're still here, is that a lot of the interactions I have are like that. I'm out there, I'm doing my thing, someone shows up and they don't shoot at me, and I don't shoot at them, and we're fine. You know? Occasionally people will shoot at me. They will. And one time, outside of F7, someone took me out. That's alright. I shot a rocket launcher at him when he jumped right in front of me. Actually, when he disappeared after he was sitting right in front of me. Some kind of mentat trick. I don't know. I was like, we out. But then he stabbed me in the back. So, yeah, it was a good first experience. I could kind of see what can happen out there in the deep desert. I'm excited for another experience, honestly. I want to go out and contest F7 and see if I can get myself in there. But I also want to do a few other things. I'm excited. I don't have a ton of time, right? Server shuts off in a few hours, so let's go ahead and zing our way to Arrakis. I want to check the market, see how our new house did on the market. We have already sold one house. Yeah, I was so excited. These ones I was selling for less because they were simpler, just 50K, but I already sold one, which was pretty cool. Thought that was my plane. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Landing on Arrakis. Super excited. We're gonna go ahead and check the market real quick and see what we have in there. You never know what's gonna happen when you have time away from the market. I need to make a new suspensor belt. I went to make one and I got distracted. And now it's about to break, so we need a new suspensor belt. Alright. So here's the market. Let's see, crossing my fingers, going to our lucky station. Expired. Do I relist it? Or do I take this one home? This is the hourglass that we set up. It was pretty cool. I liked it quite a bit. You could land in the top. We had a buggy in the bottom. It might even have room for the spice generator. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll relist it. It's worth it. Someone will buy it. That's the most I can list it for? They've ruined my Solido replicator. I can't sell it for more than 10,000 anymore? Oh, what the heck? My computer was just being funny. I was freaking out. Okay. Cool. Do it. So right now we only have Solidios on there. We need to go get some blueprints from the deep desert. Start selling stuff again. Because that was really profitable. We're up to 3.3 million. Let's get back. See what we're doing tonight. I got Place Beggar's Totem. I don't know what that is, but it's a mission that we were assigned. I think it's for advanced training, possibly. So we'll go check that out next, I think. We'll head back. Gotta get this spice home. 'Cause we got a lot of it. Just extracted a quick 10,000 spice from the desert. Processed another 200 spice melange. We're just keeping that machine running. Let's go. I forgot to put bodies in there. I totally spaced the most important part, which is to keep the water going. Because it's about the same timer. Oh man. We'll have to head back. But that's okay. We'll head back in a minute. Maybe we'll just take the scout. Oh, don't do that. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't like to work as quickly as I want it to work. So there's the pyramid complex. There's nothing in this first building here. It's just a big empty building. I'm about to destroy it. If not right now, then soon. Very soon. Curious what my taxes will look like too. Yeah, it's not tall enough. It's not big enough. Don't like it. It's nighttime, so it's a good time to be out here, right? This will fill my inventory up fast, though. Probably would have been quicker if I just took out the support, huh? But I don't want the supports gone, dang it. So did that fall in a package? What happened to the extra basalt? Did I just lose it? Interesting. So I do want to go slow. Alright, that's it. Full backpack. Let's see what we did. Yeah, it's fine. For now, we're going to finish that up later. We do got our terrarium going. Put a little mod deep in there. The new office. This is totally open now, so it's obvious it's open. I like it. And then we proceed into our living room. What do we got on us? Nothing. So let's go empty. Well, we got all this basalt. Let's empty our inventory of the basalt, and then we will go to the plane and we'll empty it too. I don't know where the basalt lives currently, so we're just going to put it in here. Oh, I didn't even go start the machine? What was I doing? Yeah, scratch your head on that one, guy. Let's grab anything we have we might sell, and we'll go back and we'll start the machine. I can't believe I didn't start it. I thought for sure I did at least that much. No matching items. Okay, so do I have anything to sell? That's this one right here. All this stuff I'd be happy to sell. Alright, cool. Let's see. We could try a Wayfinder helmet, the rock carrier wing. We could try... I don't have any good ones anymore, which is okay. The bigger buggy boot, I don't know. 2 disruptor pistols. I had so many of these things, and I've sold a couple of them. So we could go put a couple of those on the market. So that's what we could sell right now. That would be cool. What is this? No, that's fine. We'll keep it. We'll keep that. Okay, so got a few items to sell. We're heading back to the deep desert. I'm gonna check on these things real quick for fun. How's my inventory? Good. I was curious if I had enough room on me. Can't believe it's been long enough these were empty. My, how time flies. That seems so crazy to me. But okay, we'll take the last one here. It did not want me to take that one. Alright, here we go. So right now we're at 700. This will put us to 900 just about. So pretty close to 1 million at the end of that. That's great. We're heading back to the deep desert, and I don't think we're taking the assault. I think we're going to take the little scout. It's fast, furious. We can do our little missions that I want to do and not get bogged down with worrying about resources and big stuff. Check the inventory here. I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh yeah, I need to get all this back. That's fine. We're going to take this one back just to the base. It's right next to the wall. It's on a far flight. And then we'll take the scout out. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, this can happen. Can't believe we didn't start the machine. How did I not do that? Straight to the deep desert, because that is timed. I want to get that going ASAP. That way we can collect it here in an hour. Yeah. That'll be 400 spice for the night. And I had another 200 I did earlier, so that's 600 for the day. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely my best yet. And Chuji has a sand crawler he might want to break out this week, he said. Maybe he's talking about next week. I think he was talking about next week. The base also isn't sized for those things yet, so I need to know the size of those things. I think he said 4x6. Ah, that's so big. Alright, we're in. Let's go. Back to our home, away from home. I love how big the moon is on Arrakis. Alright, start this thing. Oh, I have to go put it in the box first. That's so silly. I was supposed to do it right when I got off the plane. There's my other 200. Cool. Okay. That'll be enough. Let's start it up. Here's a good portion of our water. So let's go ahead and put these ones up again. We're just collecting water with these, so those will be 45k each, which is 90k. That'll top us out. We'll have 230,000 water out here. As it is, we could already run it again, so we're doing pretty good on water. Just the 2 is handling it pretty nice for my minimal usage. I mean, it did sit empty for a little while. Let's go ahead and take the scout out then. See what we got out here. Kind of thinking I might do a run across all of the... Oh, shoot. I changed my number 1 button. There we go. I run across all of these little desert stations. One right over here. two. I think there's one right over here. There it is, right there. All right, let's check it out. Maybe we'll get some really good stuff in here. You never know. I need to stop and repair this thing. It's got some problems, but for now it'll have to do. I guess that's fine. Get out of here. Let's go. Imperial testing station number 37. Here we go. Oh, I don't have any water. That is a major problem. But I can just go home. We have water right there at home. So I just have to fly across the bench. Not a big deal. And we're full on water now. So let's see how far we can get with our one sip of water I have left. Oh, this is a hard one. I remember this room. That was so silly. Wow. So silly. The guy was standing right next to me. Alright, let's do one more bench. Oh, jeez. Dang it, these guys are tough.
Eyes on target.
Alright. Go ahead and bandage up and we'll take out this last guy. I was gonna run him out to my plane, but my plane's not the kind of one you can run people out to. Since I can only carry one, we'll wait. I do love the drill shot. Okay, wrong button. My fault. I should have used the sword on that guy because opening my shield to him right there was silly. That was a huge mistake and he took advantage.
Huh?
Here we go. Oh my goodness, that was hurt. Alright, no more dropping our shield. Let's go.
Fire in the hole.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't know how much of this stuff we really need, but that's okay. Our water's full. Looks like I must have hit 7 on accident. Did I miss the thing? That's just a funny light. There's nothing else here. It was just a treasure room. Okay, we're heading back the other way. These fights are intense in the deep desert, but I like it. We'll get to the end of this raid here pretty soon. Man, they are dealing damage like crazy. There's the thing we've been looking for. I saw the ID band. We'll grab that up real quick. At this point I'm just grabbing everything. Yeah, we're doing good though. Processing through this as quick as I can. I want to triple check that room. Okay, good deal. Now we come all the way out and back up, and we should be able to go into the big treasure room. Here we go. If we can win that fight. It's kind of a big one, but I'm not afraid. Got our trusty sword. I think we can take down anything. Here we go. That's cool that I can leave. Alright, we did well in that room. Let's collect the final treasure. What is it? What did we get? The Knight Rider Sandbike Boost MK5. Could be cool. Could be alright. Ooh! I definitely needed the intel points. That's good. Okay, we're heading back out. Here we go. Oh yeah, my suspensor belt's about to break. I totally forgot. We didn't make a new one. But that's fine. We got out of there just fine. How's our inventory doing? Kind of fullish, but not weighted full. We need water, so we're going back home either way. I gotta see some of these parts ornithopter before we head back out. Then we're gonna try A3, I think is the next one. Here we go. What is up with all this wind? This is crazy. Fill that container. Holy cow. I was nervous when I saw it was empty. So I'm down to just one of those good heal packs. We need to invest in some little healing things. Let's see if I have some little ones on me. Alright, I have some little ones. Cool. What else do we want to do while we're out here? It's funny how much water it takes to have water. Okay. So we could head back out. Let's do A3 though. I never know what we're gonna find. I didn't empty my inventory. I don't think it's gonna matter. So A3 is just right there. You can see it on my mouse cursor now. So we're just gonna head that way first and see what we can do in this one. These fights get intense. We're gonna try to do this one with minimal healing, minimal downtime, sword only, as much as possible. Here we go. Oh, jeez, that didn't stick the landing at all. Yeah, just get out of the vehicle. Holy cow. Hang your head in shame, guy. This one seems to be hit much more commonly, and when I come in here it's usually empty. Alright, well I got the first thing. We'll go ahead and grab these. Wow, we're up to 4,600 Solari. That's pretty cool. Almost enough for a haircut. Haircuts are 5,000. Whoa, research. That's what I need. Steady assault boost module MK5. That could be nice. A better boost for our assault? I'm gonna build it. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. I think that was it on this one. There's one more door over here we haven't done. One more treasure. More treasure room. Well, I feel good about that. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, the waters are still empty, which is kind of ironic. They look like they're just off. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Quick, we gotta get out of here. go the other way. Yep, that's our way out right there. Alright. Well, that's 2 for 2. That was a quick one. Just about filled up our inventory this time for double sure. Got a full inventory. We're gonna go see if we can sell these things real quick in Arrakis and head back to Haga Basin. We've got 2 of them done tonight though, which is pretty cool. I do want to get another MK5 compactor. I like them, but mine's still doing okay. I think it's 79%. It's holding strong. So let's head over to Arrakis and get rid of this, and we will just see how much we can get done today. Try to post these for some fair prices, see if we can't get some fair market value out of our stuff today. That'd be awesome. Kind of want to go back to F7, but I don't think I could take that giant room by myself either. Those things are intense. And I guess maybe I could. Oh my gosh, I can see the player menu. That's cool. You can't do a whole lot when you're on the open world menu, but I guess you can look at guilds and players. That's neat. Alright, welcome in again, everybody. This is Arrakis. Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to tear it up in old Arrakis today. We're going in, and we're going to see if we hopefully already sold one of our houses. And we're going to post some other stuff for people to peruse in the market while they're looking at unique stuff. The market has definitely been good to us so far. So I try to keep my eyes on it. Being weird again. It's not letting me put an extra digit on there. Weird. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, well, that sounds fine. We'll get rid of it. Didn't I have a bunch of stuff to get rid of? There we go. I was gonna... We can part with that. Average price $17.33. We'll do $17.33. That's fine. We'll do average. Not selling that. I guess we could part with these for 100,000. Okay, let's go down to... I'm gonna build that, I think. This one here we're gonna get rid of. We could do 50k on that one. Alright, I feel pretty good about all that. Everything's on the market and ready to be gone. So let's go back. I need to build a new suspensor belt, a brand new one. I'm excited about it. I haven't had a new one in forever. This one keeps breaking at the worst times. So let's go ahead and prevent that from happening again for a while. And then we're gonna maybe do that mission. We'll see what happens, of course, when we get to the Haga Basin. So we're off. Here we go. Oh, I was parched, but I got me an ice soda and I'm ready to play again. Here we go. Sorry about that delay. Let's get ourselves a new suspensor. Gotta have a belt, you know? Completes the look, and it's the whole outfit. Makes it work. I love doing that giant rainbow and then right into the base. Oh, come on, don't slam into it. We're landing softly from now on. Where's my big ship? Did I leave it in the deep desert? I left it in the deep desert, which is fine. Alright, a new suspensor belt, which is upstairs. Dang it! Why did I move everything upstairs? I thought it would be down here where like all my stuff is, but it's not. It's upstairs. So we're gonna carefully navigate the hallways here to this point right here. Says we could make 20 of them. Why only 20? Because it's kind of a lot of aluminum and I don't have a lot of aluminum. Alright, well, here we go. I'm just going to drop this one. No, actually there's a quest. We got to save the old one. Oh yeah, that worked so good. Alright, the old ones go in here. We'll just throw it in there, no big deal. Oh, that's not even the right spot. There we go, that's where they go. Well, that's great. I'm excited to have this new piece on. Let's go. We're out of here. I think we have to actually head back and get the big ship. But first, let's go place back Bedger's totem. Maybe that'll get rid of one of these mission things in my inventory. I have so many of them, it's crazy anymore. Check my inventory. Oh, We got a problem, Will Robinson. We're gonna go downstairs one more time and drop all this stuff off. I don't like having a full inventory. Oh, we missed the best slide of our life. Alright. Does that deposit everything? Just about. So we go to this one. We gotta put that one in there. Wow, that was a lot. Oh, I want that actually. This one we're dropping off. Okay. And then, do I have space in this one? 44. We have space for one of the 2 items we have. I have a MK5 buggy PSU and an MK5 buggy booster. If these were alphabetized. Take the 4 out, put the 5 in and that, and then just recycle that, I guess. We don't need that many buggy boosters, so we're going to recycle this one for sure. It's been a little while since I've done any recycling, that's for sure. Alright, buggy booster, you're gone. Only 10 days on the house, so I need to go get some fuel cells. I guess we could do that real quick. Boy, this is not in good shape. It has been ridden into the ground. Oh no, my other spot is gone. That's interesting. There's a few other spots with fuel cells. We're going to grab those up real quick. Funny because fuel cells are pretty heavy. Okay, let's go. Pretty good haul of fuel cells so far. Nope, nothing else there. We're gonna just grab all this aluminum too, because we're here. All right. This new vendor is a wandering vendor and they sell ores and that's it. Just like iron and steel, carbon. It's like, okay. I don't think the prices are very good either. More fuel cells for our journey. Oh no, I can't reach that one. Think that'll work better. There we go, we got it. Had to keep trying. Here we go. I totally missed that. Alright, so we got a lot of aluminum, and we did get a good number of fuel cells. Let's put the fuel cells down here, actually. We'll put them in this box right here. Actually, they go in this one. I think that's where I used to put them. So I'm just going to leave 500 out and hit this button and see what happens. So why does it say power down in 10 days? We have all the fuel cells we need, right? It didn't even take any. I don't know what to think. I put the aluminum down here too. It doesn't matter. It'll pull it out of the box. We're going to go start up the large ore refinery. Get that aluminum processed. We weren't short on aluminum, but it's nice to have. So we have 300. Now we'll have 470. 460. So that's nice. We got a whole bunch of aluminum. The aluminum goes fast because as you make duraluminum, it heats it up. So it's important to have a lot. Let's go ahead and go back downstairs, get our water going again. Pretty sure that water is time, which means I actually need to go for a drive up north and collect some. Yeah, we're out. So let's check the time. How long do we got? 12 minutes. Let's go. No time to mess around. That's what I was trying to fix right there. Alright, good deal. It's not glowing red anymore, so we'll take it.
I got you.
Alright, that was a fast 3 anyway. Takes longer to walk them all to the car. Kind of funny. I don't feel like that deposit took. There we go. I hit the button, but I didn't see the display, so where's that third person? There he is. That's enough to run all 3 machines in 9 minutes when they're done. But let's get a few extra. There's also some treasure we should grab while we're here.
Identify yourself. Got you.
Alright, well that's good. We've cleared this little spot out. It goes way back, so we could keep going. It'd be easier if I drove the vehicle in, huh? Should we try that? I've never taken it in before, but it would save some time. That'd be a pain in the butt. It's not worth it. Which is why I've never done it before. Holy cow. Major pain in the butt. Okay. Go, go, go. Don't have time to mess around. Why can't I use my special abilities? What's going on? Because I have 0 stamina? That's funny. I'd have been very disappointed if I used it, and it lasted a quarter of a second though, so I'm glad it didn't work. Alright, let's go grab that last one and we're out of here. Let's go. I hit that wall and I tried to jump it and it just didn't do it in time. Alright, I feel like we've got a lot of deposits there done. So nice to be able to just drive straight home. Oh wow, we still had 6 minutes. I beat that clock so bad. That's awesome. Okay, so 5 more minutes, we'll come back and do that. That's great. How is our water doing, actually? Not bad. And when those are done, it'll be basically done. We'll have room to do 2 more, huh? Okay, well, cool. We have 4 of them now, which is great. I've doubled our water capacity, I feel like. Though we had 3 before, so it's really only 25% more. Kind of want them all to be together in a line or something, but I like the aesthetic of it being up in the air too. Yeah, it's a lot to think about. I don't like the way the game bugs out if you walk up to it. I'm instantly stuck as soon as I do it. I duck so you guys don't see that happen, right? But the game itself does not like you to be in tall mode. We have to be ducked over to be there. Alright, I think we're ready for the deep desert. Let's grab a few more bandages, see what we can do to get the hook up on here. Alright. Alright, we're ready for the next dungeon. What do we got on us now? Couple things that we could throw into the big box and we are ready to head out. And 1 more for the sell box because that one didn't sell. I don't know what happened, but it's not going with us. Alright, we're heading back. We're gonna go finish this line of dungeons we're doing. I think A5 is next. Oh, I left the big plane in the deep desert, so this is our plane. Here we go. desperately need to fix some parts on this plane too. This ornithopter it's seen better days. Let's admit it. Oh my gosh, a jackpot! I can't believe I hit a jackpot in the chat. That is amazing. Alright. Here is our assault ornithopter. I was gonna build that better booster for it, but I didn't. I didn't have time. It's alright though. It's alright though. So we're here. Let's just land and collect our stuff. I want to take a look at what's going on here. I want to check the water pumps first. Make sure there's still water pumping. 5 minutes till it's done. 5 minutes till it's done. Cool. And that'll actually fill the water up, so I don't need to do any more with that. And this just finished. 200 spice for the ooh, hold on. We'll take that too. So I'm going to load that up in the plane. Jeez. That is awesome. That is awesome. So now what do I want to do? I wanted to go to A5 and see if we couldn't take out this next desert station on our own. Here we go. Of course, if you want to join me, anybody, let me know and we can run these together. These are in the PvE section and they're just a ton of fun. So we're heading over to somewhere there-ish, I think. Making good time. Small ornithopter is the bomb, seriously. Where is this thing? Where is it? Is it there? We haven't hit A5 yet. I don't think there's one in A4. A5, we're there. Wow, that goes all the way through. Do you see that? That's freaking awesome. But not what we're looking for. There's a rack. Maybe we can do good in here. Let's give the rack a chance.
Just required backup.
Hostile revealed!
Okay, that's weird that they ran off. Thought he was gonna come back and ambush me, but he didn't even come back. Where did that guy run off to? Very strange.
Shield on. Stop them. Reloading.
Alright, we're doing good. We're clearing the room.
Coming. Fight like a team.
Okay, that was awesome.
Kill them all. Eyes on target.
Oh, they had their shield down because they shot. That's what I thought. Let's go. We got the real theory. I just crossed Vermilius Gap. Good to see the combat stays tedious. Yeah, it does. The Correct Viper is a good sword. That is an incredible haul out of this wreck. That is great. I'm super excited to have gotten the Correct Viper. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here now. Same way we came in. Yeah, this wreck actually matches the very first wreck you see in the game. So if this looks familiar, that's why. It is the exact same wreck, but it's not literally the same wreck. I'm out in the deep desert. But I definitely recognize that blueprint. Yeah, that was an intense fight. So somewhere in here, I guess we need to fly through this section. I don't think it's up in here though. Somewhere in A5. It's got to be up there then. What is that? Is that just a cave? It's not even a cave. Some interesting caves in this rock. There's another one. There's one right there. Testing station number 93. We're getting blueprints to sell on the marketplace. We are doing good. We have not we've not had any issues. I wonder what that sword will sell for. I might put it up for a lot more than I've been putting stuff up for. I've been lowballing people, so we'll see what we get. Seems to be empty.
Identify yourself.
Oh geez, you scared the crap out of me, guy. Oh geez, I stepped in something. I do like this triple shot repeating rifle. Okay, let's go. Collecting all the stuff and we are on our way. I didn't expect any resistance in this one. After it was empty so much of the way. Probably means we'll have to fight our whole way out too. The poison effect is actually still hitting them. Isn't that great? I think it's great. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go.
Identify yourself.
That's where I came from, right? Here's the other way. Alright, here we go. We've got to be nearing the end now.
Huh? Halt. Someone take his reinforcements. Who's that?
dang it, that hurt for no reason. I can't get off the wall. Oh. Alright. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, we're going for it. I ran backwards. Dang it. Alright, so that way isn't a way, but this is a way, and it's locked. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going. That's not a way. There we go. Now it's away. And we got some more of the stuff we need. Let's go. Oh, look at that. I don't actually like this weapon. But I've never tried this particular one. I just don't like assaults on the game. They're not very accurate. Alright, so the other way was through here. Why do I feel like that's heading out? I'm gonna go the other way first, and we'll head out after that. Yeah, we're done here. We got the treasure, so let's bounce. That was definitely the entrance. We did good. We fought our way through. There wasn't a ton of people, but we fought our way. So at A5, we collected the blueprint for the extravagant message, a favorite weapon of the smuggler Esmer Tuick. All right. Very nice. Vandora, welcome in. We are on... Welcome in, welcome in. We're on Bowbreaker. Kiram Gaming just joined. Welcome in, welcome in. That's the wreck we just did. I was just excited to see something there, but I forgot we'd just done it. So we're kind of heading back now, but we are having a ton of fun on here. I'm excited to have all of the raiders in. Welcome in, and get us back here, Mr. Wizard. We are almost back home. Might go try to sell this extravagant message. It sounds pretty cool. Oh wow, we're the next island over. We're not even on this island. Need to collect my bigger ship. We're gonna take our 400 spice we processed home, and we might even use it today, maybe. Got another 200 coming too. I'm pretty excited about all of it, so maybe check on that before we get going here. Yeah, it was a good day for collecting spice out in Arrakis, I'll tell you what. We even made a friend out there. They ran off in fear of a storm, but I stayed and I got what we needed. Figured that was important, because you never know when your next good spice drop's gonna be. Could wait a long time for a good one. But yeah, we're on Valbreaker. It's a pretty good server. The market's active. There's a lot of people in the deep desert. Usually the chat is going wild. I haven't seen a lot of chat today. It's Thursday night. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're just about there now. Hello, Karam Gaming. Hello. Thank you for hopping in tonight. How are you? Oh, that's not me at all. What am I doing? I was looking at the compass only, I swear. Alright, so here we are. This is our home away from home. Oh, why didn't you work? There we go. And we were gonna head back with all of our spice. Oh, I wanted to check on the spice first. Let's check our spice first. I do want to check on it, make sure things are good in the spice room. So over to the spice room here. The machine has stopped. Why is it stopped and there's no spice? What happened? Did it get canceled and it spit the spice out or something? That's weird. 5 hours of collecting micro sandwich fabric. Whew, 2,500. Why did you need so much micro sandwich fabric? I feel like it lost our spice. I don't know what happened there. Do you know if the PvP zone caves provide more? I do not know. I do not believe so. I believe you get one for each thing you break open. I don't think it matters where you're at. For the Landsrad, okay. Can you buy them from the market? Alright, I got my 400 spice here. I don't know what happened to that 200 we started. I feel like something's off, but nothing I can do about it, so we're just gonna go on for now. Wow, that's expensive on the market. Oh no, the actual market, not the vendor. Players might be selling them for less. I don't know. They might be selling them for more. Oh, that's too bad. I definitely like doing the market. I've had some good luck with it so far. I've sold 6 of my houses so far on the Solido replicator. 6 of them. Pretty exciting. All kinds of different prices too, from 150,000 down to 50,000. Alright, we got our assault ornithopter at long last. We got it out of the deep desert. We're going home with it. It is loaded up with spice. And we've got to go check on all the manufacturing we've been doing. We've got a ton of stuff manufacturing back in the pyramid complex. So we're going to head back real quick. Oh my goodness. Sorry everybody, my cat just came in covered in burrs. He's got burrs in his furs. Poor guy. He doesn't want me to pick him out though. Alright, we'll get him after the stream, buddy. Alright? Yeah, I'll take care of you, buddy. Oh! Sorry everybody. See if I can get it back with the cat fighting me for the keyboard. No, he's taken off. I always take the burrs out of his furs, and he's not in the mood for it. Okay, so the cat's gone. It's just us. Here we go. Why did I do that? Just park the thing. Come on. Come on, Phoenix. Alright. We're here. We made it. Let's go ahead and get the spice out of the thopter. I have 1,000 spice now. I need 10,000 to run the machine. We'd have another bunch of spice. I want to go look at our medium spice just to see how much I actually have. I'm curious if it's more than that 400 or if that's it. We have 626. So I've got 226 somewhere. I don't even know where it is. Let's go ahead and fill our container again. We'll drink our fill. How is our water doing? We are just about full. Just about full. That means these are empty, right? Alright, let's refill them one last time. Do we have that? Yeah, we have that. Alright, let's go. There we go. I think I saw the spice there. 200 spice, there it is. We found it. I'll run it upstairs so it's not sitting in some weird place like that. Alright, we have our water wells all going. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and we'll run it upstairs. I also want to pull these. Those are something I usually carry on me. Okay, cool. Actually put this in my room. And I don't care about that one. Okay, and then we got the 200 spice we're gonna go put in the large box that holds spice. It seems like the right place to put it. Still have 26 somewhere in the house, I don't know where, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. I love that jump so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are we going now? To this box here. Alright, let's go deposit all the routine stuff in the big box. Come back over here. Deposit any weapons. And then if there's any room, put those away. Alright, cool. I'm excited for this. So, that's it. We, what do I have in the buggy? Buggy's empty, Thopter's empty, Sandbike is empty. Nice. My inventory's looking okay. I could drop the metal off. I don't know how I get metal on me all the time. Always carrying a ton of metal around. Let's see. I connected this, but I think I'm going to block it again. Because I was just goofing off. If it's connected, I guess you wouldn't have to have that wall there. That's actually kind of nice. I kind of like it. Alright, so where to now? I think we need to get more spice. I know we need more spice. Spice is always important. What are some other things I need to do today? We have that place beggar's totem. Should we go check that out? I put it right on that mark, and look how far off it is. 1,200 meters away. How is that possible? I clicked right on it. That bugs me about the map a little bit. And you can actually see it. See, you can see how it's moving right now. So I click here, and it's moving. Just a little bit, but it's moving. Like, what the heck? It shouldn't be moving. It should be stationary on the point that I put it. Doesn't make no sense. But it's alright. So what is this mission? Should we find out before we go in? Bedgar has spent a lot of time in one abandoned Pion villages of the Udam. His totem should be placed inside of it. Okay. Here we go. Wow, the Udam sounds cool. And it feels more like home, doesn't it? Maybe we should live in the Udam. You know, we could be dashing pirates or just have fun out here. It's a good little spot. Alright, well, let's go collect this and go. Holy cow. It just keeps going. .36 and down. Okay, 30 at this level. 20 meters away. Here we go. Mission is right here. Oh, that's nice. Alright, we're heading out of here. Did that award me a ton of cash or what? I don't know what we got out of that. So what I kind of want, so that we could build some banners, is some of the special plants of the Udam. I think they would sell good too if we found a whole bunch. Alright, turn that off. That's distracting. There we go. Okay. So the plant we're looking for, there's a large flower on the top of it that sticks out quite a bit.
Found them! Where's my reinforcement? You're one.
Okay, so we're taking out people with the sword. We're getting task progress registered. I like that quite a bit. Don't know what task it is, but that's okay. I'm looking at these plants. I do not see the ones we're looking for. Let's keep going, though. Alright, which way am I running? South? I feel like we need to be more north. I need to get in here and do the surveys. The surveys would prevent that fog of war from coming back every week. And it would be super nice. So if we don't do it today, we're going to do it one of these days. Definitely. Yeah, I definitely have not seen one yet. Thought I saw one for a split second, but it was just a cactus. You need these to make iodine. That's why I'm kind of looking while we're out here, but I'm feeling like it was something I'll have to go look up exactly where they're at. I used to see them all over, I thought. Where are we at now? Let's make our way that way. The cactus is leaking sand. It could definitely happen in the desert, though. So much sand blown around here in Arrakis. It's crazy. I could have swore I saw someone walking around there. And I knew it was the spot we just took out, but that's fine. Here it is here. This is what it looks like. It looks just like this. Agave seeds. It's a pretty plant. And all we got to do is take out your knife, cut off the top of the plant here like this. And just those pieces at the top, and we have everything we need to plant a whole new generation of agave. But that's not what we're interested in either. We can process these seeds through a chemical extractylation that is incredible. It'll take away radiation, it helps you last longer.
Reveal yourself. I require assistance.
Oh, that was quite the counter. Holy cow. How come my counter didn't work? That's fine. I don't need the counter. That's whatever. So that's cool. We found one thing of agave seeds. How many did it give us? It gave us 5. I think we need 15 to make a banner, and we can also make iodine and other cool stuff once you have them. Is that? Wow, I haven't seen granite in a while. Okay, let's see here. Once you find one, it's almost like you should just build a house and just live there, and we'll just pick it every morning, right? And then we'll be okay. Yeah, very strange. I know agave seeds sell too. I've seen them on there, so let's go ahead and collect this. Let's get out of here. I'm not seeing any others. Bunch of jerks. Okay, okay. How do I get up on top of this rock? There we go. Agave seeds. I see him. I see him. There it is! The map thing is working. This is great. That's more agave than I've ever collected. Oh wow, it's everywhere out here now. I swear we just went through here and I didn't see any of it. I did it all on foot. Like, where was it? I guess I didn't run all the way out here. Oh, well, won't need to go for agave seeds for a while. Or maybe we'll sell a bunch and make millions. You never know. People are lazy. You can take this hard stuff out of their path for them. They might just pay you for it. I'm supposed to have agave right here. There it is. Puts us up to 25. Should we keep going? Oh, I got agave. I guess we'll call it good. Curious if I could sell it though. Definitely. So I didn't see this agave. Maybe this is one we collected already. I think we're done. I think we're ready to go. And my water level's telling me I am parched. So thirsty. Let's that's a little better. One more drink for good luck. Alright, here we go. There was a fire. And there's... Oh. Well... Okay. Never mind. We're out of here. Pretty neat little area, the Udom. I've not really played out here a lot. Let's go home. Get these things dropped off. Might make some iodine pills, and then we'll see if we have any of the missions. Definitely, I'm curious about that. We might have beat our last mission. What in the world was that noise? Was that this changing items? No, it's still just going. How full is it now? Halfway full? Let's move it. Oh, it does it every time it changes items. Okay, cool. What is this doing? Absolutely nothing. Let's... Well, that's fine. Well, a little bit more aluminum, that's fine. Our aluminum's at 460 after this one gets made. That's good. I need to fix this. It's in such bad shape. It won't actually move. It's broken. That's sad. My poor broken treadwheel. Alright, well... This has been so good tonight. We managed to get 600 spice total, which is my best ever for a day. That's great. It's all thanks to you, Minnie. Thank you for letting me use your large spice refinery. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for being here. It means the world to me. This has been a ton of fun. We're going to go ahead and end it here. We got work in the morning, of course, as always. Ton of cool stuff going on, though. We are going to hit the deep desert hard. I hope to have a few more in our guild on tomorrow, and we'll do some of the bigger spots. I want to throw the members up on the channel, though, everybody. We have a huge community, and I want to thank them all. Thank you all so much for being here. We'll put them on screen here real fast. Huge shout out for these creators. They pour their heart into their content. They do awesome work. Some of them are game streamers, some of them are not. There's a whole assortment in here. So thank you all so much for your support. You are legends. Legends, thank you. Thank you. Play the air horn there too. Yeah, you guys rock. Thank you. Continue to stop on by the channel. We'll be doing this every day. You don't want to miss tomorrow's episode. We're going to be going even further into the deep desert and maybe pulling out the spice crawler. So I'm excited to do that. That'll be a first for the channel. Stay tuned, stay hydrated, and thank you for being here, everybody. Have a great night and stay safe. Stay safe.